Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Ashrin binti Jamal Syed Gudial. My matric number is A18B1191. The course subject is ARS 2023. I'm from EB1T3. The year created of the video is on July 2021. Then, what is consumer decision making? Consumer decision making refers to a consumer that selects an option based on two or more alternative choices. After that, we have three levels of consumer decision making. For the first one is extensive problem solving. The second one is limited problem solving. The third one is routinized response behavior. For the first one, extensive problem solving usually occurs when a consumer is purchasing an expensive, important, and high involvement product such as a car or house. Consumer will spend much time collecting a lot of information that will help them to make a purchase decision. Then, for the limited problem solving, consumer will purchase a new and updated version of the product. For example, consumer who have purchased an iPad 2 will have a list of perceived selection criteria. The list will be used as a guide in purchase an iPad mini. Then, for the last level is involve cheap and low involvement products such as soap, toothpaste, or detergent. Only a short time is needed at this level to make a purchase decision. Then, we have 7 consumer decision-making process. The first one is need recognition, 2 information search, 3 evaluation of alternative, 4 purchase, 5 consumption, 6 post-consumption evaluation, and the last one is divestment. For need recognition, need is when a person senses that something should be ideal for the situation test otherwise. Needs are more important than desires. Desires are fulfilled only once. Needs are needs, and desires are stimulated generally and unintentionally. Then, customers recognize and attempt to satisfy their needs and wants. There are 2 different type of needs and problem recognition, which is the actual state and the desired state. Okay, then let's see the example of need recognition. Then, for the information search, acquisition of knowledge or information from the environment to fulfill a consumer's personal needs. Consumer seeks information about possible solutions to the problem, and consumer will seek to make their opinion to guide their choice and decision-making process with internal or external information. Next is for evaluation of alternative. Evaluation of alternative means one of every individual has their own way of evaluating their option and based on its personal factors. Then, consumer will be able to analyze the different alternatives that offer to them and analyze the most suitable to their needs and choose one that they think is the best for them. Then, for the purchase, the consumer has evaluated the different solutions and products available to respond to his need, that they will be able to choose the product or brand that seems most acceptable to their needs. Next is for the consumption. The consumer consumes the product and everyone does it in their own way. They may preserve it for a long time or they may also just consume it right after purchase. There are two types of user, which are user or non-user. For the user, the one who consume the product, and the non-user, the one who did not consume the product. Okay, let's see the example of the consumption. For the post-consumption evaluation is to evaluate the consumption and compare the performance of the product against their own experience. There are three possible consequences of post-consumption evaluation, which are gratification, displeasure, and delight. Then, let's see the example of the post-consumption evaluation video. Then, lastly, for the divestment, act of disposing of the product such as outright disposal, recycling, or remarketing.